All right, ditch, roostro. Is that my only other hen in here? It was. We can gobble up a couple extra briar hens. The briar hens are running deep in here. One more. All right. Some hens. Don't need the elder right now, thanks. We gotta bring Stony back to put in the pen. All right. The one rad boom is chilling. He's doing fine. Grab a hen. Okay. Let's gather up a bunch of chicken. I do want to go stop by the lab and see where we rest as far as just like how many we have, how many we need. Grab all these hens. And remember, we are going to have hens in the desert as well. So let's see. I'm carrying 37, 38 hens with me. We already fed quite a few too, so... Alright. Maybe we'll make the trip with this and just grab hens on the way. Maybe we'll walk it the long way. Just to try and get as many hens as possible. You're fed. You're fed. Yeah, he's laughing at me because he knows I've got to walk all the way to the desert. Let's see. Yeah, so one short on the hexacone, but we had none of the deep brine we would have needed. So it's kind of a bust. We can finally make the pink warp depot. I think that's worth making. We'll see how one of those works. And then we want to make 1, 2. So these ones are for right here at the lab. And then we are going to need to make a new set when we next go over to the overgrowth. Let's space these out. Maybe that's part of the issue, is that I've got them crammed so hard on top of one another. I don't know if that's how they work, but I kind of feel like it would work that way. All right, and then we want the pink warp depot. We would like a warp depot to be here, kind of centralized. So let's see how this works. So you install one here, and then we install one elsewhere. Does this only hold one item? Oh. So I mean, it's not useless, right? Like, it's still helpful. It's nice for moving large quantities of something. Like, this would let us move a ton of plorts to one area. It would let us stash a bunch of stuff, but like, it does not do what I was hoping it was going to let me do from the standpoint of like keeping my inventory clear while we're out adventuring. So that's kind of a bummer. That's all right though. We are going to take another rad with us on our trip here so that we can move another one of them over. Let's get some food set up real quick. These guys get fed the least, so I just want to, if we're in the cove or the grotto already, I might as well top them up. Put the other end out and see if it changes. That's not a bad idea. We can drop the other one right here for a second just for a tester. Warp Tech, Pink Depot. Yeah, so like if I put a mint mango in here. Nope. Yeah, so I can put multiple mint mangoes in it. My guess is that when we go back over to the lab, if I take those out, it clears it out here. But yeah, that is definitely like... Oh, you're saying it used to work where they would just fall out? See, that would be way cooler, right? Because then if I had drones that were set up to collect stuff, I could just put it in an area where it dropped them and then drones fixed everything. Like, that would be fine. All right, here's your mint mangoes. Which is probably for the best, right? Because, like, that would be very similar to the issue I was having earlier about how silly it feels for me to just be able to, like, pull the refinery warp out of my pocket. Like, these warp depots make it so that it's very much a case of, if you plan ahead, there's some utility to be had by using them, as opposed to them just being basically a cure-all. I keep trying to cram these Largos through that little gap. Is the audio on the backpack goofing up for anyone else? In my headphones, it's stuttering in and out. It's very weird. Oh, and now it's fixed. All right, so we got a mid-30s count of hens. We got to grab rock plorts. That's what I'm missing. So hold up a second. You're going to chill right there. Let me go grab some rock plorts. We'll grab extras just in case. All right. You come here. All right. You can go live with your buddy. I apologize that the move of your family is taking so long. And now we'll head this way. Like I say, I'd rather do this with a teleporter, but at least, like, when we're done with this move, it'll be nice that we can get back quick because of the teleporter at the end of the ancient ruins. I don't know. I just wish that, like, it would be nice if each zone had a teleporter that you could unlock by doing something in the zone. Or at the very least, like, the teleporters I'm making. Well, you know, I was going to say at least make them a little bit more accessible early, but the only reason it's not accessible is that I've not really done anything with slime science. Oh, I wonder if that portal was up. We could have just taken that portal, probably. The one nice thing is if I'm forcing myself to walk through the ancient ruins over and over, like, the soundtrack in here is an absolute banger. Oh yeah, we'll take these hens. Excuse you. Any more? Okay. We are definitely in operation. If you see a hen, grab it. That is a must. Sorry to all the tabbies in the ancient ruins, because I'm coming for y'all's snacks. Your hens. All right. Oh, right before mine eyes. I like got caught on the lip of that. That was weird. The music here in the ancient ruins has like early town from a classic RPG vibes to it. Like a town from an RPG early enough in the story that, like, you're not in danger or anything yet. All right, we gotta flip this. And then that will let me get through over here. Yeah, like the classic peaceful village afterlife, exactly. Like maybe the game's protagonist is waking up late for their first day of guard duty or some other like ridiculous RPG trope. And as you walk through the main village, you just get those kind of like real soothing, almost like lazy instrumental vibes. Okay, so we want to deliver the hens to the Gordo first, right? Because like right now hens are taking up all of our pockets. So we want the hens delivered. And then we got to go duck back in and see if I can figure out where the heck the spot with the rock plorts was. All right, back here in the beautiful glass desert. Oh, look at this spot over here too. These are like the cool, like constructs it was talking about. Oh, I just heard something. Can I get in there? Oh, there's a dervish slime over there. Is there anything in here? Or is it just... Oh, Trixie, Trixie. There was something here. Oh, okay. Okay, so we're definitely gonna have to do a bunch of parkour in this zone. That much is very clear. All right, but first, I see you up there, Gordo. Yeah, so like here's another spot where Tangle Slime statue, we saw the one over there. They've got to all just be related. All right. So we got to boogie on through here. Or are you stonies? All right, we're going to come back for you guys if we need you, but for right now, you're off the hook. All right. Hello, Tangle Gordo. I have brought you the hens. You got the wiggles? Oh, you wiggling. We're gonna be good. Oh, yes. Oh, Tangle Slimes. Hi, friends. Probably don't need all of you, but we'll take some of you. So wait, hold up. If we are gonna need Tangle Plorts. Oh, yo, is that a portal back to the house? Oh my god, this would be amazing. Can you guys... Yeah, I'd like your Tangle Plorts, please. I want to confirm my suspicions. I do want to step in that teleporter. It's not like I'm trying to avoid it intentionally. I just want to collect our plorts first. And then we don't need all of you. So some of you are going to stay here. It's a one-way teleporter. Wah, 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 wah. All right, but you know what? You know what? We got our Tangle Slimes, so that's not that bad. We didn't actually need to bring Tangle Slimes back, now that I think about it, because we just needed Tangle Plorts. Because we already have dervishes. But let's see, we're gonna add 1, 2, 3. So yeah, like instead of dealing with the Tangle Slimes meat. Oh my god! Every time I think I have a favorite slime, some new ridiculously adorable slime shows up. Look at these freaking things. Alright, one of you though I think is gonna go. I think we're gonna stick with the 5 slime rule. Whoa, very tricksy of you. There you go, bud. Have fun in the ocean. Alright, so now we're set up with Tangle Slimes also kind of ramped up production here. I have some tangle plorts. We're going to want more of those before we leave, so I think we are going to perhaps get some more of those. You guys are doing okay, yeah. We're going to get rid of these other 3 tangles as well, just so I don't accidentally goof that up. I got to read the tangle slime entry. Ooh, we're getting close to done on slimes. A slime that dyed as meat, favored as the painted hen. Though the tangle slime may look innocent with its wide smile and colorful flower atop its head, it's actually a fearsome predator with a big appetite for tasty meat. The tangle slime earned its name from the twisting vines that it can produce to grab things in the environment. It's unknown what caused the tangle slimes to become such a fearsome predator in the barren wastes of the glass desert. However, if the land once resembled the lush greenery of the oases within, perhaps the tangle slime evolved in a much different environment than what you see today. The tangle slime can be a handful on the ranch if they're not well fed at all times. Not only can tangle slimes tunnel their vines underground to snatch food and plorts from outside their corrals, but the flowers on their head can produce a noxious pollen cloud that causes other slimes to go into sneezing fits. When slimes sneeze from the pollen, their agitation rapidly increases, causing more boom slime explosions, crystal slime spikes, and all-around jumpiness. Despite the troublesome nature of the slimes that create them, tangle plorts have incredible beneficial agricultural applications. Fertilizers and growth formulas made from tangle plorts are used by farms all across Earth to greatly enhance crop production. It's speculated that the unusually high nutrient count found within tangle plorts that now grow Earth's vegetables results from the tangle slime's incredible appetite for chickens, but that's super gruesome, so let's just ignore that. That's funny. All right, so we want some tangle plorts. I don't know that we're gonna have a source of them out there. I think, you know, the tangle plorts that showed up were kind of a one-off. So I don't want to leave without a couple tangle plorts. So we might take a minute and do some chores. Maybe we'll move the rad slimes over just so that that has enough time to kind of continue to propagate. That's not where I want to go. All right, we'll go stash these so they're not filling up my hands and potentially accidentally having me throw them. So the rock plorts we need, tangle plorts we need. I didn't see another plort type, so unless I am mistaken, those are the 2 that we need at present. That doesn't mean that's all of them. We still have half of the painted desert, or glass desert rather, to try and figure out. So we may wind up needing an additional type of plort for a further puzzle, but rock and tangle should get us started. Oh, we gotta feed the drones too. No wonder we're not getting any passive income. The drones aren't running. I forgot. It's so ridiculous that I was able, without thinking or worrying about it, to do like 8 gajillion harvests of the gardens per day, but I can't forget to splash 1 piece of water on the drones. All right. This time when we run back, we're gonna take the toy with us. So there's your water. Sorry about that. We'll take the Buzzy Bee for the hunters. I keep forgetting I can sprint while I'm carrying something like this. So that should hopefully help us to speed up the rest of this maneuver. So this is going to go in with the hunters. They've got their favorite toy again now. And then before we grab another one of these guys, let's go out and splash the drones real quick. Shoo. Shoo. Good to go. I wish I could have one drone that went across the entirety of the ranch, and their whole job was just to water drones. That would be awesome. We should have, yeah, I was gonna say the slime science is ready to harvest too, so next time back we'll have to grab those. If you put a water gun near the drone, will it auto splash them? That's a good question. I think we'd have to read the instructions on the water turret. It sounds like the water turret attacks tar or like feral slimes. I think it's activated by danger, the same way that like when there's tar you get that danger music. I doubt it would have a utilitarian need or usage. They don't actually have their own entry either. That would be awesome. I agree. This is, you know, I don't want to make it sound like I'm bagging on Slime Rancher, because I've enjoyed it quite a bit, but these are some of those items that I think really kind of speak to some missing pieces, right? Like some stuff that I think just a couple little tweaks would really put it over the top. Let's grab our stuff. Ooh, another strange diamond. Yeah, see, nothing but primordial oil. And we want deep brine. So I guess we're gonna have to go to the indigo quarry and the ancient ruins. There's some more hexacomb, so I think we can do another drone now. The question is if I want to commit the hexacomb or if I want to keep saving up for a potential teleporter. We're gonna have to go to indigo quarry and ancient ruins and get more stuff down just so that we have more like zone specific slime science working, because that's definitely an opportunity. I think we are going to grab another drone just so that the one in the overgrowth can be set. That's in utilities. Oh, it's only 2 hexacomb. Oh, so we can actually afford a couple drones. So let's see. One more takes care of the overgrowth. 1, 2, not enough resources. We need honey plorts. That's fine. Those we can get. So let's actually go but the 2 new drones in the grotto, because that'll handle the grotto. We are going to need to make another market link so they can sell stuff, but that's fine. We can worry about that in a minute. So where do we put it for ease? Let's see. Warp utilities is drone. Utilities is a drone. And then these guys are all eating fruit except for you guys, which are moving anyway. You guys are going to take fruit from gardens and put it into auto feeders. And then you are going to take plorts from plort collectors and put it into market links, which I know you can't do your job yet. That's fine. No one is going to judge you. And then I need some more honey, and we are actually going to take another batch of hunter over with us as well. Might as well do that. I'm a little curious why we haven't seen, I guess the drones are just running, right? Like they were completely empty. I'm a little shocked that we haven't seen a batch of new bucks from the drones running in the main chunk of the ranch, because we started them up a while ago. All right, so there's the honey plorts. So now we can get another drone. That drone we're gonna take with us on our way out and use that to set up a feeder in the overgrowth, which means if we can make a market link, we need 3 more hexacomb. Man, hexacomb is like the great divide for slime science. So the plorts in here aren't going to be auto collected yet. The question is, Do I tear something down to put in a silo? We could do that, I guess, after the last of these guys are moved. We can make it a silo and just for now have him collect it and put it in a silo instead. I don't hate that, at least in the short term. Because then we can just reprogram him for a minute while he catches up and we can say, hey, take plorts out of silos and put them into the market. Yeah, there was a payday from our drone, so they're going. All right, we'll run these rads. And then we need to set up, we already have a drone over here that sells plorts. What we need is a drone that feeds them. So you guys are gonna get fed with these waka wakas that we planted. So we'll grab a drone station here. Target veggies from gardens. And take them to auto feeders. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. And then we'll go check at the docks to grab up those tangle plorts that should be getting generated. I don't know that we're gonna worry about the toy for the rad. Although, no, we'll run back anyway, because I do want to set it up so that that's a silo for collecting the plorts in the grotto in the short term. And if we're gonna do that, we're gonna be right next to it, so we might as well grab it anyway. It's kind of traumatic. I'm pulling the rads all the way across the ranch. I guess we can at least make sure they have their toy. Buck, buck, bagoo. I don't know what that was for, but my guess is chickens. Or new bucks, I suppose. Alright, rad is set. I'm not going to worry about more chickens. Let's go get the tangles since we're right here, I guess. How are you guys doing? I am kind of in a weird position. I guess we're gonna have to set up a lemon farm in the short term right now anyway. It won't hurt us to have another farm built because we know we're gonna use it, and in the short term we might as well at least have enough garden to take care of both of these groups. Because right now it is not enough. 7, 8. The rest go to you guys. And then I need your tangle slimes, please. Tangle plorts, rather. Okay. It's so funny with how... I mean, not intense. Intense probably isn't the right word, but with how involved some of the stuff we're doing in the other areas is now, with us doing like the puzzles, and there's a whole bunch of parkour, and we're finding new Gordos. Man, the ranch does seem just chill. I can totally understand why Beatrix would be like, yo, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just chill out. I'm going with far range. Like, I'm just gonna go do my thing. All right, you're the one that's taking food, so that means you are the one that's not doing anything. So instead, I'd like you to go to silos. And then... oh, what happens to everything that's in here when I break this? Let's find out. Oh, this didn't have all the other goodies either. There's a Gordo you missed near where the very, very first one was. You mean like where near the very first pink Gordo was? Alright, and then let's install a silo. Hook up the storage. It's near where the pink one on the island was. That's interesting. We can go back to the pink islands. Alright. I'm just making a mess in here, apparently. The Waka Wakas can get sent. I don't even know. Oh, they're still here because they were in the pen. That's why. I was like, why are there even Waka Wakas here? So should we go back to Pink Gordo Islands? Alright, so let's take this over. You need to look around the cliff edges on the main lands. Ooh. So, like, wait, let's see. We had a tabby Gordo, we had a pink Gordo, we had a rock Gordo. So I'm gonna guess that's a phospha Gordo? Do I need to go at night? Because we haven't seen a phospha Gordo. Alright, let's sell the ports we're carrying. Go to the islands and walk back to the mainlands. Okay. We will do such a thing. I think everything on the ranch is set for now. Let's go sleep so that it's a little bit easier to see, and then we will go try this crazy Gordo hunt that Afterlife has suggested. All right, what's our daily? I need these ports post haste, whatever that means. You don't know what that means? So you want 1 fire, 1 boom, 2 honey for a bunch of chickens. You're always a day late and $1 short, Mochi. You know what? I'm not worried about it. You do you. I'm gonna go find a new Gordo friend. All right, so we got to cruise through here. Man, I haven't been to this stretch of the island in forever. All right, so this is where we went to Pink Guy. So now we're walking back to the main area. Over here? No, that's how we progress. Do you mean like we don't even actually come all the way up? So wait a minute. Some of this is places I've explored, right? Like some of these are just kind of the back areas of places we've already seen. Because that we've seen. What about this spot over here, though? Can we make that jump? We can make that, right? Because this is just like out of nowhere over here. Oh god, this is a jump. Yeah. Okay, so hold up. Oh, hey, friendo! I'm glad you're in a place where you're safe. Okay, so we need to get you a bunch of fruit. Fortunately for you, that is not that hard for us. All right, let's see. Heartbeats. So where does this lead us? Is there gonna be a door up? There's a door up here. Of course there's a door up here. There's always a door. So where does this go to? This just connects back. Where, wait. This is like the farm. Because that's the ranch. That's the overgrowth. That's the docks. Oh, that's the door that we saw from the other side that you guys were saying, like, don't use your key. Okay, so wait a minute. If he's going to give us a key, which I guess I don't know if he is, but if he gives us a key, we can ignore that door. And instead, oh my god, there's still chimes over here. Okay, so the chimes don't go anywhere, so at least we know that. Because we can use that key elsewhere. We can use the key on the door in the glass desert. So let's go get an absurd amount of fruit from the house, which we know we have plenty of. We can start now. We'll grab some pogo fruit on the way. Ugh. Man, so that poor Phosphogordo's been chilling there the whole game. Just hanging out in his little cave, wondering if I was ever gonna come see him. Well, thank you for the tip, Afterlife. I would have been bummed if we missed him. I really like the Phosphoslimes. They're super cute. Collect our Steam Science. Steam Science? Slime Science. I don't have a whole lot of spots to do it with, though, so we're going to make a little holding area. If you guys could all just chill here, please. And I will be right back. Thanks. Okay, so there's our 3 hexacomb. All right, cool. So we can put our market link up in the grotto, and then that's good to go. So I guess the silo over there is somewhat useless. I guess it doesn't hurt to leave the silo there, though, because like we don't really have anything else we're doing with it. Jellystone, another strange diamond, so that's fine. I'll take those. Slime fossil. So where did we get, we have some deep brine. We have not seen another one in a dog's age. Where did we get the first one? Was it out of a pump in the overgrowth? We want to build a market link, please. All right. Grab all that back up. Let's go deposit our market link so that the grotto becomes self-sufficient. Thought you might miss that one. Yeah, that Phosphoslime's kind of tricky. I don't know what would cause me to be over there, I guess, is like a... Yes, to your point, when you turn about, you can kind of see it from the islands that you start on for the pink Gordo, but like I don't think that that's really an angle you would commonly look to see it. All right, I'm not going to worry about moving all of these plorts to the market link. That seems a little bit crazy, so we'll leave that to these guys. All right, so the grotto's good to go. They're all set. We need to go scoop up the pogo fruits that are just like wasting away on the ground over here in the overgrowth. And then we're gonna go take a crack at this puzzle in the glass desert before we call it for the night, because we are getting a little bit late here. So I want to go try and make some progress in the glass desert and see what we can stir up. 49 pogo fruits, that seems pretty good. Let's go make a Phospha Gordo happy. All right. So jump down here. Let the old jetpack fill up. Ooh, the gray slime lamp is now unlocked. We gotta start making some of these decorations too. I just like all the optional kind of fluff stuff is great, and I think it's really fun. But I mean, I got stuff to do. All right, hopefully 50 pogo fruits enough for you. Not even a wiggle. Oh no. Oh, we did it! We did it exact! We've done it. Okay, so we have a slime key. We're not gonna... I'm so glad that you guys... Stay safe in here, please, friends. I don't want you to go outside and get messed up. We're not gonna use it here. I know that's kind of like where they intend for you to use it, but that will not be where we are using it. We are gonna take this to the painted desert. Keep calling it the painted desert. We're gonna take this to the glass desert and put it to work out there. So I think we're actually... Are we closer? Yeah, I was gonna say, we're closer to just continue over here than we are if we turn back. So I almost instinctually turned back to take the warp, and that would have been considerably slower than the way we could have gone. All right, so all in all, look, it was a step backwards to take the one-way portal and kind of stop poking around in the glass desert, but our Tangle slime friends found a home. We were able to meet the Phosphogordo. We were able to get a bunch more slime science done. We've got another whole area of the ranch that's self-sufficient. So like, we're in a good spot. I wish there was like a halfway faster, like surely there's another teleport that's got to unlock. I can't imagine they would make you rely on your own teleport for this commute. Ow, I didn't deserve that. I've been very nice to all of you. All right. Man, that was a lot of hens just chilling in the wild. Do they know I'm done with the Tangle Gordo? I feel like that was the game RNG-wise, like, trying to give me a leg up, but I no longer need it. You know what? This time, instead of me forgetting to do it and then having to backtrack, we'll flip one extra switch down here. And now when we get over there, we'll be able to just jump across. I won't need to go backtrack. He's learning. Only about 14 hours too late. I'm also fairly confident this isn't really how they intend for you to make this traversal, but I'm fine with it. All right. Onward to the desert. So they do tell you how many treasure crackers and keys you have left. I thought I saw that when we saw the map fill out for the desert. So there's another key in the ancient ruins that I've not got too. All right. So Tangle plorts, rock plorts, key. The key will let us progress further into the desert. But I think my priority first is to find that little nook where we found the rock. I want to say it was like over here. Where we found the rock statues that were awaiting rock plorts. Because they're all like clustered up together. So whatever it is that that does, I don't think there's a door nearby. You would presume based on the warning, or not warning, I guess the clue from H, you would expect that perhaps it is going to be related with that little statue thing. We already read that one. That's about burning our tuckus. Was it over? Yeah, I think it's over in here somewhere. Yeah. This is it, right? Yes. Okay. So. Rock. Yep, sing. I love it. Oh, come on. Rock. And then where was the last one? Because there were 3, right? Oh, not now. Really? Rock. Whoa. Oh, it's a fountain. Can I get water? Ancient water. Oh, it's on a timer. Oh. The flower things. Where was it? There he is. Whoa. What? Yo, wait. Mosaic slimes? What is happening? Another mosaic slime, please. And I would like one more mosaic slime, please. Yo! This is crazy. So he wasn't kidding. We literally brought life back to the desert. Wow. That's super cool. Okay, so it looks like, I mean, it would make sense to me that we can do that with all of them now. What is that? That little dome means that this area has the life? Neato. All right, let's read about mosaic slimes. Mosaic slime, remarkable from every angle. They're veggies. All right, cool. So we can put them in the overgrowth with the other veggie guys. It's protected from the heat here. That makes sense. Dyed as veggies. Favorite is the silver parsnip. So again, we got another thing to be on the lookout for. So that means the silver parsnip and the prickly pear both we got to try and find. The mosaic slime gets its name from the glittering array of glass tiles that cover its body. This glass produces a similar anomaly found in the desert itself, making the mosaic slime beautiful but quite dangerous. Mosaic slimes can be very dangerous for an unprepared rancher. Their glass tiles create a shimmering effect in daylight that attracts other slimes to them. It is unknown why slimes exhibit this behavior exactly, but leading theories indicate that sparkly things are super cool. Even more dangerous, the mosaic slime can produce glints in the space around them, ultra-hot solar anomalies that grow in intensity before drifting towards the ground and bursting into flame. Glints can be snuffed with a splash of water, but the best way to reduce their appearance is to ensure your mosaic slimes are well fed and not agitated. Mosaic plorts are desired for researching the glass structures within the glass desert. Samples of this glass turn brittle when taken from the far range, yet interestingly, mosaic plorts seem unaffected by this phenomenon. Almost certainly this glass is being studied because it's really pretty and not because it can cause devastating solar anomalies. Cool. All right, friends, well, enjoy your cool little oasis. You're actually all congregating very tightly, and I'm almost positive you're going to cause a tar outbreak soon. So you guys might want to be careful of that. Now, here's the question. Is that fountain still running? Because what was the time? It gave me 30 seconds, right? Yeah, it's still going. So hang on. Well, I mean, if we're going to scout, why don't I scout with water? Hello? Okay. Is there another flower I can reach in 30 seconds? This one. Pow. What else? We got more? I see you. Ooh, I see you. Okay, cool. Yo, so this zone actually winds up being really neat. Oh, phosphoslimes. There's all kinds of friendly guys hanging out now. Pinks and tabbies. Very cool. Oh, we don't want to go back yet, though. I do want to see what this key does, and then I guess we'll call it for the night. All right. So that means... So my guess, right? We've kind of got it... Oh, there's a tangle slime in the wild. Okay. Oh, we just needed the oasis first, and now they're good. That puzzle gave us the fountain, which gives us the ancient water we need to wake those things up. But we only get the 30 seconds with it. So if you remember earlier in the desert, we saw another area that appeared like it wanted tangle slimes. That must get us access to another fountain so that we can get the flowers that are sleeping down there. This is the door that takes us deeper into the desert, yeah? Slime keyed. Uh-oh. Danger zone. Oh boy. It's a big jump. All right, yeah, see, here's another one. Oh, and there's another statue up there. Oh, that... It's a mosaic slime. Oh, that one's really cool looking. All right, so we got another one we're gonna need mosaic plorts for. And that, yep, okay. So it looks like it's all the same for these puzzles. We just need a handful of plorts of the type that are being asked for, and then it'll get us what we need. We'll keep waking up all these flowery boys. Very cool. All right. The desert holds some surprising depths that I wasn't expecting. You've gotten me again, Slime Rancher.